I'm Shawn, Digital Learning Coach for Union County. We're going to look at fixing some of the failure to load web pages. There's a couple of troubleshoot options we can do, and there's been a couple little changes, and we can look at fixing a few of these. So the first one we're going to look at is actually taking care of our third-party cookies. All right, so occasionally you'll encounter like a page that looks like it's supposed to be loading up something and it's not. And when that happens, you can look up in the URL bar, the Omni bar, and up at this location, you can see a little I crossed out oftentimes, and that's the third-party cookies getting blocked. So if you click there and you say your site isn't working, odds are you can go in there and say allow cookies. And then when you refresh the page, it should work out in your favor. The next thing we can look at is actually taking care of the just failure to load pages. And so if my page wasn't loading right, one thing I can do is simply hit right click and hit reload or Control R. Oftentimes F5 is actually a reload too. So sometimes just refreshing that page can help take care of that. And if that doesn't fix your issue, then there might be a need to clear out your cache. And so to do that, we're going to go up here to the right. You'll see the three dots. We're going to go down to settings. And my go-to method here is to simply just type out cache. And the very first thing you're going to see is clear browser data. You might also need to clear out cookies, but clear browser data tends to be the biggest fix. So set that back to about 7 days and then clear. And if that doesn't fix, you can still just keep adding more and more time. But oftentimes, if you clear out your cache, it does make a big difference on loading up pages. Sometimes those have little errors in them and it just doesn't load correctly. So that is another option for you. Sometimes the page won't load up because of a certain component on it, and that might be because of a pop-up. And so we can come to the cookie right here. Sorry, we'll come up to the little icon up here, and usually you'll see that your cookies allowed and stuff like that. We can go into site settings, and then we see pop-up and redirects. And so you might have to change that for that page and say you are going to allow that page. And then once you make that change, oftentimes you'll see a notification on here saying the page needs to be refreshed. If none of those are working for you, you can go into your Chrome bar, your URL bar, the Omni bar, type in Chrome, and restart. Chrome ://restart. Chrome ://restart. So when you do that, it's actually going to relaunch your browser. And once it reloads back up, it's cleared out some of those settings, and sometimes that can fix. Sometimes if you have camera or mic issues, that's also a pretty good solution to kind of fix those. But those are just some quick fix to kind of help you troubleshoot. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. Thank you.
Hey, thank you for watching this video. Please click the like button and subscribe so you can stay up to date on any future videos.